Hello, welcome to my videos and my blog. In this time I'm going to talk about the NBA playoffs day 3, where yesterday we played the day 3 of the 2024 NBA playoffs, where we had a tremendous game, especially the last two ones, where in the first game the Cavaliers didn't have any problem and defeated by 10-point difference the Orlando Magic 96-86, and with this the Cavaliers took a lead of 2-0 in the series. In the second game, it was a very cardiac game. It was defining the close time, where the New York Knicks defeated 104-101 the Philadelphia 76ers, and with this victory, the New York Knicks took advantage of 2-0 in the series. To be honest, it was also defining the close time, and there was a very referee errors in the last second of the game, but in the end, the New York Knicks did enough and won the game. And in the last game, it was a very hurtful for me. My favorite team, Los Angeles Lakers, they lost by 99-101 against the Denver Nuggets, the reigning champion team. And with this loss, the Lakers they lost in the clutch time in the last game of in the last play of the game, where Jamal Murray scored in the buzzer time, and with this victory, the Denver Nuggets took a 2-0 lead in the series. So let's talk about a little more about this game. In the first game, Cavs 96, Orlando Magic 86. To be honest, the Cavaliers didn't have any problem, where they had the game under control since the first quarter, where they were leading by 12-point difference, 30-18 in the end of the first quarter. In the second quarter, the game was very close, where each team scored 28 points, and the Cleveland Cavaliers were leading 48 to 54. 58 to 54. Sorry, the Cavaliers won this quarter by 2-point difference, and they were leading by 11-point difference. In the second half, the Cleveland Cavaliers played a tremendous basketball level. They were dominating the game, and they have the game under control, and they were leading by more than 10-point difference. And in the end, they won the game 86-86 to took the lead of the series 2-0. To be honest, I'm a little disappointed for the Orlando Magic, because I thought that they were going to fight more and to put more expectation, more quality or more pressure to the Cleveland Cavaliers, because they play a very great basketball in the NBA season. Maybe what is happening with the Orlando Magic is that they don't have any experience in playing in the playoffs. So what happened the last year with the Cleveland Cavaliers? The Cavaliers learned this lesson, and for this reason they are leading 2-0. Now the series will travel to Orlando for the game 3 and 4. So let's see if the Orlando Magic can win two games to put the emotion to this series. And in the second game, it was a tremendous game, and the New York Knicks defeated 104-101 the Philadelphia 76ers. To be honest, this series was very, very great. This game was very great, and was a very great game, and had them the same emotion that what happened in the game 1, when the game was defined in the last second of the game. The 76ers were playing better, because they were leading the game in the first half, where they were winning 53 to 49. They were leading by 4-point difference, but in the second half, the New York Knicks played better, where they won the third quarter 30-21. They took the lead for 5-point difference, and they were leading in the end of the quarter. In the fourth quarter, the game was very close, where the 76ers took the lead of the game with less than 1 minute to play. I remember that the 76ers were leading 101-96 with less than 1 minute to play, and one player, I don't remember the name, he missed the second free throws, so he should have put the game to a 6-point difference, but he missed it. And in the the last one of the last sequences of the game where the New York Knicks took free throw. I remember that they were losing by 5 point difference, 96 to 101. They play a very great defenses, but to be honest, I think that I watched some fouls from the New York Knicks, so that the referees didn't call them. So the New York Knicks took advantage of that. They scored a triple, 3 points made. Later they made another defense and they scored another triple, 3 points, and they took the lead of the game. And that wasn't enough to win the game. I saw, how I told you, I saw some mistakes and some fouls from the New York Knicks players against the Philadelphia 76ers players. The referees didn't make a call, but to be honest, it was a very bad performance from the Philadelphia 76ers offenses and defenses, because how is possible that you had lose this kind of game where you were leading by 5 point difference and you had the possession of the ball with less than 30 seconds to play. You need to blame all the 76ers because they couldn't manage the pressure, can see, couldn't play a very great performance in the last second of the game, and for that reason they lost the game. Now with this victory, the New York Knicks took advantage of the series 2-0, and now the series will travel to Philadelphia to play the game 3 and game 4. This series I think this is very is similar to what is happening with the Denver Nuggets, the Lakers, because you can see here that in the first game the 76ers play a very great performance like the Lakers, but in the last quarter, especially in the close time, the Knicks and the Nuggets had been better than the Lakers and 76ers, and for that reason they are 2-0 in the series. Now the series will travel to Philadelphia, where I think that the 76ers are going to win these 2 games and they're going to tie the series. And in the last game of the day, and I think the best game in this moment, until this moment, the reigning champion team defeated 101 to 99 the Los Angeles Lakers. To be honest, what more I can say about this? Remember that I recorded a video about this game. You can click here and check it. So about this game, the Lakers play a very, very great game, like the game 1, where the Lakers play a very great game like the game 1 in the first quarter, where the Lakers had a leading of 50-point difference. Yes, 50-point difference in halftime, 59 to 44. In the beginning of the third quarter, the Lakers started better to play, where they took a 20 points lead with less than 6 minutes to play in the end of the quarter. But since that moment to the rest of the game, the Denver Nuggets adjusted his game. They reduced the game to a 10-point difference in the end of the third quarter, and in the second quarter they all outperformance and outplayed the Lakers, where they could get the game. In the last minutes, the Lakers had a lot of opportunities to close this game and to finish it, and they couldn't, where LeBron James had the opportunity to win this game, but he couldn't because he missed the 3 points, the tripler. And in the last possession of the Denver Nuggets possession, Jamal Murray executed a very great play where he scored in the buzzer time, and he gave the victory to the Denver Nuggets. And with this victory, the Denver Nuggets to take the 2-0 lead in the series. Now the series will travel to Los Angeles for the game 3 and 4. I don't see how the Lakers are going to recover for this kind of loss, because it was a very hurtful and heartbreaking. So I think that the Denver Nuggets are going to win the next 2 games, and they're going to sweep this series. And you can see here that until the day 3, all the home team have won all the games. So what's next? Today we have another 3 games, where in the first game the Minnesota Timberwolves will receive the Phoenix Suns, and Minnesota at 19:30 start time. Remember that the Timberwolves didn't have any problem and won the first game. I think that this game will be like the first game, where the Timberwolves won't have any problem, and the Timberwolves are going to win this game by 5 or 10-point difference, and they will take a 2-0 lead in the game. In the second game, the Milwaukee Bucks will receive the Indiana Pacers, and Milwaukee and 20-30 start time. Remember that in the first game, the Milwaukee Bucks didn't have any problem and defeated the Indiana Pacers. I don't know if Giannis Antetokounmpo is gonna to play this game, because remember that he's injured, and Indiana Pacers really play a very bad game in the first half, maybe because they don't have experience to playing in a playoffs game. But I think that the Indiana Pacers are gonna to choose this game, and I think that the Indiana Pacers are gonna to win this game, and they're gonna to tie the series 1-1. And in the third game, I think that the best game in the day of the day, the Los Angeles Clippers will receive the Dallas Mavericks and Los Angeles, California, the CryptoArena.com at 20 o'clock Eastern time. Remember that the Clippers didn't have any problem, and then they won the first game. About this game, I think that this will be a very close game. The Dallas Mavericks are going to choose this game, and remember that they have Luka Doncic and Irving. So I think that this will be a very close game, and I think that the Mavericks are going to win this game by 1 or 3 point difference, and are going to tie the series. So in this video, I talk about what happened yesterday in the NBA playoffs day 3, where the Cavaliers, Knicks, and Nuggets won their games. They took 2-0 lead in the series, and they will travel to play as a road team. And today we'll have a tremendous 3 games. Let's see that this game will be great like the yesterday game. So this is all for today. See you next video. Gibran.